The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Altoona Curve and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Lionel Hodge, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. HR, what's the word on him?
Matty's lost 2 of the last 3 starts. A little bit of an inconsistent struggle, and hopefully this outing is a chance to turn it all around and start it in another direction.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in, Kirk Lockhart. The average currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Danger. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Buddy Dick.
Buddy Dick.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Digging in and looking for more. Buddy Dick. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Line towards center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Now batting, center fielder Kirk.
And there he goes towards second. Lined into left field, a base hit. Dick is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate.
The pitcher was almost out of the inning. I think he might have taken that 3rd out for granted. Instead, he gives up a 2-out RBI triple to make it 2-0.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buddy Dick. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor. It's a swing and a high drive to right center field. Clark looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Hey, we were just speculating about this.
Ready for another shot now. Buddy Dick. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. In the air out to straightaway left. Hoffman has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Lionel Hodge earns his first win of the season. Luis Garlobo wraps it up for the save, his 5th of the year. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the 2nd of 3. Richard Lopez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime.
Meanwhile, now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Alejandro.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Every manager and
ready for another chance. Buddy Dick.
Buddy Dick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hoffman on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll. Digging in once again. Buddy Dick. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Solo shot to right center. Number 17 for him on the season. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday, and
Buddy Dick will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left.
Ready once again, Buddy Dick. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
The right fielder, number 14, Alejandro Francisco.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with a 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give 1 up. That's a big run.
Now
digging in to try it again, number 36. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Runners on first and third, 2 away. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. In to score, the runner from third. Now both runners are across. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Altoona Curve get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Geronimo Padilla. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Altoona Curve and the Erie. Coming to the plate now, Buddy Dick. He went deep last night twice. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. HR, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Well, Matt, the other thing, I mean, they're 3-2 on the homestand, so they haven't been real consistent. You'd like to see 4-1 or even 5-0 at this point, the way they've played baseball. That's why this game today puts you at 4-2, and now you feel a little bit better, like you're playing pretty good, consistent ball.
Throw over to the bag, runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Hoffman is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. In to score, the runner from second, Francisco, takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buddy Dick. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Clark is after it. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Dick rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score on the inside the park home run. And that striding in once again, Buddy Dick. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this hot. 2 home runs yesterday. Another.
Stepping up to the plate, Buddy Dick. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Line drive to center field. Clark is right there, 1 down. Standing in, Buddy Dick.
Now batting, designated hitter, Buddy Dick.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Alejandro Francisco. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Hideo Mori takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Number 36 will be the first one to greet him now as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the relay home, and he is in there.
Well, that's a big base hit right there, and now you got a 3-run lead.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Ronald Dillon earns his third.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.